So thanks so much for making it in today and braving the weather and all the other obstacles like exams. I guess just to kick off, it's for me actually it's 2025 now. So 25 years ago, I was probably in your shoes, and I graduated in the year 2000. And it was this time of year I hadn't actually found a job. I didn't quite know where I was going. I ended up going travelling, which was good fun. But what I did recognise is that there was kind of a big future ahead of me, and the world was changing very, very fast. So I had to kind of think about what did I want to do, how did I want to make things better, and then kind of never really look back. So I think if you can imagine now, 25 years forward, maybe not for some of the people who are more my age, but some of this, people who are at universities at the moment, 25 years forward, it's the year 2050. You've got flying cars, there's no diseases, there's quantum computing, artificial superintelligence, all that cool stuff. That's happening and it's going to happen. So at that point in time, now think about, okay, well, let's look back again now to today. Is there things that you can start working on and thinking about today, which is going to make a difference in that future state? So today is very much about thinking bigger. And it's about, not 10% bigger, but it's 10x bigger or 100x bigger. And it's about unlocking a lot of these possibilities, which at the moment to you might seem impossible and it's a big mountain to climb. But it's all about these little small steps and chipping away and compounding, which is what you're doing today. If you look at AI, which everyone is thinking about and talking about, and it's going to be our first panel today. AI is changing at such a faster rate that everything around it is being disrupted. AI is transforming lots of industries, which again we'll hear about today. And what you're going to do today is try and build something which actually is going to change people's thinking about how they view money, how they interact with money. And that's why you're doing this challenge. So you can work as a team, you can get some real world experience, and you can meet some of these people in the room. There'll be lots of people who are speakers and mentors dropping in and out. Some of the kind of speakers and mentors who are here at the moment, do you want to put your hands up? So there's quite a few already. So do talk to them. So while we've got these breaks, there's some coffee breaks, lunch breaks, and so on. Make sure you do talk to those people. But one of the big things and why these people are here is to build a network. And that's one of the reasons I do these events, so you can build your network. I've been very lucky because I've built a very large network over the last 25 years. And that's why I've got lots of friendly people that can come in and help with these type of events. But understand the power of your network, because that's what's really going to supercharge everything that you do. It's who do you know? All the time it's about who do you know as well as what you know. And some of these people you might meet today may change the course of the direction of the that future path that you're taking. So you are about to enter a world when you do finish university, or if you've already started working, where the rules are being rewritten every single day. This week alone, we've seen $500 billion go into Project Stargate, which I didn't actually think that was real news when it came out. You've seen all the markets and Bitcoin and everything's all at record highs. The US is on an absolute tear, right? But did you actually know that the UK is the second biggest country on the planet for FinTech? So we get more capital inflows going into FinTech companies than any other company in the world outside of the US. So, being here in the UK and here in the city of London is a really, really good place to be. The opportunities are massive. So, as you take on this hackathon later today, the tools are in your hands. You can start shaping not just FinTech, but your future. And all of these tools that, one of the reasons we kind of said there's AI tools, no-code tools, and as well as coding. As you go forward, you're going to be using all these things together. And Satya Nadella actually said, I think it was earlier this week, you don't get kind of full stack builders anymore. You have full stack creators. There's not so much full stack developers, it's full stack builders and creators. And that wasn't why I named it this. I think you just actually said that a few days ago about the Work in FinTech Creator Summit. But I would like to share a few stories of people that have been through Work in FinTech and how we've actually helped shape some futures already, and seeing some of those ideas and opportunities come to life. So we've had some attendees from past events who've gone on to get jobs through our network, internships, and lots of other things. So we're going to hear from two of them now. So they're kind of living proof about the power of networking and building networks and communities. So Ryan and Jag, do you want to step up? Cool. Yeah, do you want to come to the front? Give him a little clap. So guys, can you just introduce yourself and kind of what you're doing, what interests you about fintech, and why working fintech has been beneficial to you?
So my name is Ryan. I'm currently studying a master's in data science at University of Surrey.
What are you interested in about fintech?
So in fintech, I'm interested in AI. So seeing how the landscape is growing and the potential for it. Obviously, I study data science. There's a lot of learning to do with machine learning. And being able to use machine learning for simple tasks in my life, especially with my business, it's made processes much easier for me. And seeing how businesses are starting to incorporate AI more, you can see that AI, as I said, has a lot of potential in it.
And how did working fintech help you?
So working in fintech, I actually got a range of things. So the first thing I'll talk about is my internship at RANs. So I spent 2 weeks there, and I was able to actually work on a project that had an impact on the company. And I believe I was told that it's actually being used as a proof of concept right now. So the project was using AI to help customers to answer questions, and essentially that helped me to improve my skills in Python. And being there, I got to understand how it is to work in a workplace and actually build on my professional development. So another thing that I got was I was able to get mentors. And so far, I've only had my first meeting, but they've given me advice on contracts, on daily life, and how I should approach going to a job. So it's been a very good experience.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Ryan.
Morning, everyone. So I'm Jag. I'm currently a solution engineer at Cheung. So I was in your position about 4 or 5 years ago, when working with FinTech actually started. I actually networked with Matt, so kind of living proof that networking does actually work. So what I would say first and foremost is make use of these events, talk to as many people as you can. No question is stupid or silly or anything, so do try and make the most of the day itself. So yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Short and sweet.
Cool, thank you, Jack. Thank you, Ryan. And also thank you to our sponsors, so Payable, the Investment Association, and also Right, so let's kick off. So we'll have our first panel, which is an AI panel. We've got Theo and Alex. Do you want to come to the front?